You kidding? In your press awards every year? How'd you remember me?
Well, I invite you into my living room every night.
And I invite you into my bedroom. That contractor spilling the beans renewed my faith in television. Why, I'd given up on everything but the Saturday morning cartoons.
Thank you, but it was really a piece of luck.
No, it was a piece of work. It really was beautiful, Jack.
Really, it's good to have one of us on the tube.
Yes.
And a pretty face to boot.
Well, I don't know about the pretty face, but thank you.
Oh. Linda, there's someone I want you to meet over there. Good to see you again.
Nice meeting you. Dale, see you again.
Greetings.
Hi. Wow, you recuperate fast.
Thank you. I hope you're as lucky.
I meant you look terrific.
I meant so do you, considering.
Mystery time. Considering what?
Your throat. You didn't notice it's been cut? Hey, slow down. Take it easy. You're back.
Oh, it's better.
Well, try a little less bravery and a little more careful. I don't want our mother yelling at us the first time I get a chance to meet her. I'm teasing. She's not going to yell at anybody. Here, have an apple. Oh, I'm so glad there's food in the house.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry. Look, Julian, there's something I have to say to you. I didn't want to in front of all those people, but I'm a little worried about that housekeeper you hired.
Mrs. Trailer?
Mm-hmm, Mrs. Trailer. God, the name. She's very strange.
No, strange how? Oh, yeah, you mean she's a little offbeat, a little unsophisticated.
No, I don't mean her personality. There's something, I don't know, she's got problems. If you really need a housekeeper, why not get somebody that's safe?
What on earth are you getting at?
There's something off about her. I saw it at the wedding.
So what? Are you kidding? She's the answer to a prayer.
Jillian, I think she's a drinker.
May I help you?
Yes, I was wondering about reservations. Are you Mr. Angers?
I am. We are full tonight.
Oh, no. The reservations would be for next Friday.
How many?
4.
Your name and your phone number.
You need my phone number?
That is our policy.
Oh, good, because I would like the phone number of a gentleman who was here last night.
Good evening.
Mr. Novak. Joseph Novak. You know the name.
I suggest you leave quietly.
And I suggest you cooperate. I want the phone number and anything else you can tell me about Joe Novak.
He's playing with his Play School musical phone. Nice thing about this phone is you can make music with it, too. Right?
Right.
Very good. He's learned to play by matching these numbers and colors in the songbook with the ones on the phone. It really is a great toy.
It's for you, Daddy.
Oh, who is it?
Old MacDonald.
The electronic musical phone.
By Play School.
You want a soap to clean your skin, but not make you feel dry. You also want a soap to soften your skin, but not leave you feeling greasy. You need the clean, soft balance of new Tone. Tone cleans without drying, softens without a greasy feeling. Because now Tone's unique formula of cocoa butter and glycerin is super enriched for even cleaner, softer feeling skin. Give your skin the clean, soft balance of new, super enriched Tone.
I can see you are with the police. You need not display that.
Don't worry, I don't think anybody noticed. Now about Mr. Novak.
I'm sorry, I can do nothing for you.
Oh, fine. Then I'll do it for myself.
These are office records to which the police have no access in a free country.
That's why I'm asking your permission.
I can't give it. I'm not the owner.
May I speak with the owner?
That's up to you.
Where is he?
Florida.
Okay. Okay, I just have one more question and then I'll go. Would you prefer to serve your guests the tranquil, expensive meals that they expect tonight, or would you rather serve up the unexpected? It could be that kind of evening. The choice is yours.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting that 4 squad cars with flashing lights and loud, very loud sirens could arrive at outside this door within a matter of minutes. And they could stay for a good long time. Are you up for some excitement?
No.
Then give me some cooperation. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Wait. You won't use my name.
No, you're protected.
Mr. Novak's party had reservations in the name of Mr. Max de Buzak. His residence is in the Parnassus Tower.
Whose residence is it? Is it Novak's?
Mr. de Buzak's, I believe.
Well, I was looking for Novak's address.
That's all I know. Please, say nothing about me.
These gentlemen must be fairly powerful. What do they do for a living?
I don't ask such a thing.
Parnassus Towers. I wasn't here.
Thank you.
You know I want to. Now, I feel like it's my baby. But why New York? I could live just as easily in Paris and run things. I think you understand perfectly why I don't want to live in this city. Of course I trust your judgment, but why don't you trust mine? All right. Well, try me. Maybe I'll like it. No, you're right. I'm not particularly in love with that idea. But I'll let her speak for herself. Right. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.
Just think of it this way, Joe. You'll be $500,000 richer than you were yesterday.
Oh, the business is just fine. It's the living conditions.
What can I say?
How about I told you so? You want to hear the other little thunderbolt he laid on me?
You want a soap to clean your skin, but not make you feel dry. You also want a soap to soften your skin, but not leave you feeling greasy. You need the clean, soft balance of new Tone. Tone cleans without drying, softens without a greasy feeling. Because now Tone's unique formula of cocoa butter and glycerin is super enriched for even cleaner, softer feeling skin. Give your skin the clean, soft balance of new, super enriched Tone.
How do you keep going when you get a cold?
With Contact, you only have to take 1 pill every 12 hours.
12-hour Contact keeps you going.
Contact with the time release, 12 hours, you feel great all day long.
I work for 24 hours, and that's basically why I take the Contact.
In real life, people have to keep going. They can't let congestion stop them. 12-hour Contact keeps you going. Give your cold to Contact. Real medicine for real colds.
Let me guess. This is lecture number 2 on my inability to cope with stardom.
Wrong.
Somebody really did cut my throat?
I was afraid you didn't know.
No, but I certainly am intrigued now. What?
You know, in my lifetime, I've enjoyed hurting people, but I really don't want to hurt you. I just think I've got to tell you before somebody else does.
Just give me the bad news.
There is a rumor going around in the industry that, talented though you may be, you don't have a serious future in broadcasting because you have a serious drinking problem.
Yeah, well, people do say nasty things.
And they do nasty things. You were tapped by a network, Jack. Someone inquired as to your availability and was told about your, problem. He proceeded to check it out, and he turned up your arrest record. The job disappeared. The gossip has not.
Well, I don't want to give this more weight than it deserves, but since you're so concerned and I am curious, who was the network person?
Mark Ellinger, ring a bell?
Uh-huh. Who gave me the bum rap?
He spoke to your employer.
Lee is my employer.
Yes?
Lee said that I have a drinking problem? Lee Kirkland?
I suppose it's understandable, really. She just didn't want WTJ to lose you.
And who fed you all this?
Mark Ellinger came to see me himself. I tried to reassure him about your reliability, but unfortunately by then he'd already uncovered your disorderly conduct arrests. I said they were small potatoes and the booze was incidental. But I'm afraid he just wasn't listening to me. I am sorry.
So am I. I didn't realize Lee had offended you that deeply. This is no way to get back at him.
Oh, dear. I wish I were lying. I really do. I think you should know that Lee tried to fix it. Afterwards, she called Mark back, retracted everything she'd said, but unfortunately, by then, the damage was done. Jack, check it out.
Well, maybe I will. Someday.
As for me, taking revenge on Lee, I learned a few things, friend. Lying in a hospital bed, you got time to learn. I don't like Lee. I have no reason to. She's never been very nice to me, but I can walk away from her. You, I can't. We have ties, and I care.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much.
I think you need to know the score.
Mm-hmm. And according to you, the score is 0. My TV career is, down the drain, huh?
Well, I suppose you can work for WTJ for the rest of your natural life, if that's all you want.
It isn't. I want to move up in my profession, way up. And I want the best in my personal life, too. Which is why I'm going to marry Lee. Soon. She loves me, Ray. She did not trash me to Mark Ellinger.
As I said before, check it out.
Well, I'm pretty busy for gossip nowadays, you know.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you can also find 5 minutes to ask Lee or Mark or both.
See you around.
Jack, I'm not the one who's missing part of the picture. You are. Delicious.
Outrageous. How's yours?
Yummy.
You haven't even touched it.
Yes, I did, right there. I'm too excited about you and Daddy.
Oh, come on. People get married every day. Do you promise to love, honor, and obey and be perfect for the rest of your life? Yes, I do. Big deal.
Aren't you excited?
I think I just scared myself.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, I'm not either. I am excited. I'm hysterical. I want to tap dance or skip or something.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how to tap dance, but why don't we just sit here and plan the wedding? I'm going to wear white. What about you?
Something pretty.
Oh, of course. Oh, bridesmaids have to wear something just gorgeous.
I'm going to be a bridesmaid?
I did never actually ask you, did I? Miss Finelli, would you be my bridesmaid?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm very happy.
Me too. And I bet my mommy is also.
This is the face I want to show the world. Fresh and very natural. I think the look is special, and my moisturizing makeup is why. Moisture Whip Makeup by Maybelline. My skin drinks in the rich moisturizers, and Moisture Whip blends in smoothly and evenly. For the look I love, soft, fresh, and very natural. Moisture Whip Makeup by Maybelline. For the face you want to show the world.
We know Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh and come in more varieties than supermarkets.
Excuse me.
But we like to make sure.
Do you have delicious chocolate frosted donuts like Dunkin' Donuts? Hmm?
No.
Do you have 5 kinds of jelly donuts?
No. Ma'am.
Were these made fresh this morning?
No. Good. Dunkin' Donuts. Up to 52 varieties made fresh day and night. No supermarket can say that.
God, you think I'm being mean. I'm just not saying this.
No, Maggie, come on. You're being terrific. You're concerned about me and the family, and I really appreciate that. But listen, there was lots of champagne flowing, and I said, probably have a glass, and that's probably what you smelled on her
And then
breath.
there's the fire. I mean, we don't know how that really started.
And we don't know that she was drinking either.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Well, little John's all settled, just as if he was born here. Oh, his room is right above yours, and I told him no thumping around, because you're in no shape to go hammering up on the ceiling and telling him to stop. Oh, how is that back of yours? Oh, you know, I'm getting very attached to this baby sister of yours.
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Please let me make dinner tonight. Frank said something about pasta. I think he meant spaghetti, and I'm a real...
No, we're having chicken. Fried?
Oh, great, great.
Oh, good. Well, see, I asked little John what his favorite meal was, and I have to confess, my heart got ahead of my head, and, well, you know what I'm trying to say. I bought chicken. He's up there right now, waiting for the Betsy special.
Well, I was just telling Maggie that you are the answer to a prayer, so you just go to it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Mr. Ryan said that if you're free, he'd like to go over the lease.
Oh, right.
He said you know what he was talking about. I sure didn't.
Yeah, just the lease for our new law offices. Well, ladies, if you need any help, you just yell.
Okay. Shame on you.
What about you, the Betsy special? How'd you worm your way in here?
Her in-laws like me. And I was drinking beer, not champagne.
You were listening.
Saying all those awful things about your own mother.
They were true. Suppose Faith had found you listening at the keyhole, or Roger.
I wish they had. The whole bunch. Mama is not digging up mummies.
Quiet.
She is right here. She's shopping, she's making beds, she's doing everything a mother should do. Oh, I wish I could announce it. I really do. Especially to your sister. Oh, she's such a good woman. She's so kind and fair.
Smart, rich, famous, elegant. Out of your league. Out of mine right now, but I can get there. If you'll just leave me alone. I'm begging you, Mama. Please go.
No.
You're hanging around to keep me in line? You're gonna protect my sister from me? I'm the one that has to look out for you. What happens when it's 2 a.m. and you're out on the stoop with a six-pack and some New York version of Buddy Fat Stuff? Let's say I can't run fast enough to stop you from ringing the doorbell and introducing yourself drunk as a skunk. Jillian, baby, it's me, Mama. It's the Betsy special.
How could you say things like that?
Easy. I know you.
Okay. I'm going to start this chicken. You're going to sit down here. And we are going to have a little talk and get a few things straightened out. First, everything you know, I can put in a fly's ear. Second, don't you dare ever try to get me fired again. And third, how did you send a cable from Peru? Who's helping you, Maggie?
If I take Comtrex for a cold with stuffy nose, aches, sneezing, and coughs, do I still need a nasal decongestant?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need a cough medicine?
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. None of these can do for a cold what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does. Because all by itself, Comtrex relieves every major cold symptom.
So when I get a cold with all those symptoms, all I need is Comtrex.
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol Myers.
A little final net and you have a styling tool. A little final net and you have all the hold you need. A little final net goes a long, long way.
All My Children.
Nobody is taking my kid away from me.
Take your hands off of me.
No, you shut up and you listen
You
to me.
take your hands off of me!
And on One Life to Live.
Tell me about David Reynolds.
What do you mean?
Tell me. I mean, was he the black sheep of the
He
family?
stole my baby away from me!
I mean, is there anything you haven't told me about it?
All My Children, One Life to Live. Weekdays.
That is some thunderbolt.
And he was so offhanded about it. He may as well have been chatting with his broker.
Buy and sell.
Right. And that's not an attitude she's particularly fond of.
That I am well aware of. Yeah, good luck, Joe. Thank God I'm out of it.
Yeah, well, I'm out of it, too. I don't break the news. I don't play the middleman. I don't know nothing.
In that case, maybe you'd be anxious to join me in my meeting with Lavery Walsh.
What?
I have to meet him in 20 minutes. Across town.
All right, then we'd better go pretty fast.
I thought you might be interested in Walsh's ideas.
Yeah, well, absolutely. He's gonna save my hide.
Aside from that, he is our key man here in New York. And if you're gonna be here for the long run, as I gather you are, might as well plunge into management.
Now, you know, I said I'd run things for now.
Knowing our employer now could never end.
I can't settle in New York.
Those painful associations from your old life?
Yeah.
It's a big city, Joe. Come on. Millions of people breathe the same air every day and never set eyes on one another.
Why, you know he said exactly the same thing.
Who lives downstairs?
I don't know.
You see?
Just because you don't know how to send a cable doesn't mean I don't.
Here's how you send a cable to Peru. You put your butt in Peru.
Or you use your imagination. Get your brain going.
One little girl's brain doesn't scramble a whole international system.
Whatever you say, Mama.
I say, you've got a connection with someone. Who?
The president of the U.S. Post Office.
Don't get smart with me, Maggie.
Look, I don't care if you believe me or not. It's a trick, and I heard about it, and I'm not telling you where.
Fine. Then I'll find it all out by myself. And I'm going to be watching every move you make in this house.
She only hired you to the end of the week.
Fine. You keep believing that. You think you're in solid here? Wait till you see what I can do. Now get yourself out of my kitchen.
Hello, I'd like to see Mr. Novak.
You have an appointment?
We're business acquaintances. He suggested I drop by.
I'm afraid Mr. Novak's out.
When do you expect him back?
Not for 1 or 2 hours, but Mrs. Novak's in. Perhaps you'd like to speak to her?
Now coming attractions from Ryan's home.
So Novak's married. So he isn't married. So what?
So I care.
Why? It doesn't matter.
Just can't be married.
Why not?
Because I know he isn't.
Siobhan can't let go of Joe.
Sunday, McCormick gets mixed up with a mobster's lady on Hardcastle and McCormick.
That snowy afternoon, the beauty product lady came calling. Sampling Cosmetics brightened up your day. And your order came to $200. Later, the extravagance dawned on you, and you wished you could change your mind, but because you'd paid, you thought it was too late. Well, it's not. You have a legal right to cancel within 3 business days of placing your order. Do it by registered mail. You must get your money back within 10 days, and if the goods come anyway, the company must pick them up at their expense within 20 days. So if someone tries to sell you a bill of goods, remember, the law is on your side.
Unique tarot reading awaits. Will you make the choice to cut the deck? You seem to like bad boys. I'm looking at the baby's father. I'm looking at some other jerk. He was into drugs. Who was that?
That's my ex-boyfriend.
I'm looking at the man, the Knight of Swords, that's flirting with you. If you can flirt, how come your husband can't flirt? Yeah, no, now. Is he incarcerated?
Yes. I just would like to know when he is coming home.
Well, I still don't see any more than about eight months or so.
Yeah, that's what they told me, about 8 more months.
You give a lot of money to this man. A lot of money. You laugh, but you know I'm telling you the truth, don't you?
Yeah.
You run around looking like a pauper, and he runs around looking GQ. Experience the power of our real tarot reading. There is no substitute. Call me for your free reading now, and let Miss Cleo help you answer your question.
1-800-980-86.